Ready? Tyler, just considering tonight's outing, especially on the back end, how are you able just to kind of remain settled and really find ways to be able to get out of a situation with some traffic?
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of like competing, just going out. I think just coming out of the quick step was a little better for me today, just like a little shorter arm action and not so out of time. So I think that was helpful, just getting the guy on and then getting out of the situation. A little rough at the end, but overall it was all right.
Up in the booth, they were talking about just breaking ball, how there were times where it's really effective, or times where you kind of looked like you were working through things. How are you managing just those adjustments in game, and how did you feel on the back end with the results coming?
Yeah, I think it's just been inconsistent. It's been inconsistent for a while, the last few starts. I think it's just a matter of I guess it's kind of what you were saying, like one inning it's there, one inning it's not. I think it's just getting into a rhythm and finding it and just trying to not have to think about it, I guess. And I kind of got away from me. A lot of the stuff got away from me the last two, but I think how I felt 3 runs isn't like a terrible situation. We came out with a win, so it's great.
This team has scored 5 runs in at least every single game. What's that comfort level like for you when you step out there knowing the offense is going to be there?
Yeah, it's awesome. I think anytime you go out there with the lead, it's a good feeling. And I feel like for the most part, it's been like basically every game, so it's great. A lot of confidence.
You're new to a new team, and Shohei new to a new team. To see him do what he did for the first time, it's got to be a milestone thrill for anybody.
It was awesome. It was great to see him get his first one. Awesome moment. I'm happy for him. Yeah.
In this day and age, a lot of teams talk about reluctance to let a guy go third time through the order. These guys have asked you to really start the third time every start. Is that something that you think that's what your role should be? There's no reason to think that.
I think when I'm right, I prefer going through the order a third time. I think just later in the game, as my pitch count gets up, I think the rhythm takes care of itself, and I always usually feel better the last end, 60 to 100 pitches. I usually kind of just feel better. So yeah, I hope I can keep doing that.
You feel stronger and better about
Yeah,
that
every
the farther
game
you
is
get away
unique
from your-
and different. I think tonight wasn't necessarily the case, but I think for the most part, I think in my career, you kind of find a rhythm. You kind of get out of your mind, and you're out there and you're just pitching. So I enjoy it.
Long way to go, but if you had to think about what your first couple of starts as a Dodger would be, pretty happy with this, what you've seen?
Yeah, 2 wins is great. Obviously not feeling perfect, and I think I wish I felt perfect, but at the same time, our team is so good, and the defense has been amazing, offense has been amazing. I think it's been a nice thing to see, I think, early in the season, how good this team really is. And I think when you aren't feeling perfect, this is the best team to be on because there's so many guys on this team that are just so amazing. So it's been awesome.
Thanks, Tom.